going on, everybody? This is your boy Marcus Murray. I'm here with my lovely wife,
Shira Murray.
and we just wanted to bring this topic to you guys. A lot of times people may ask, when you're married, should your finances be together or should your finances be separate? Now, me and Shira, we keep our finances together. That seems to work for us. Now, there are always going to be some ups and downs, some trials and tribulations, but for us, that's worked. Shira, what's your take on finances separate or finances together?
I think that if you're married, you should have a joint account because what is yours is mine.
And what's mine is mine.
Is yours? No, it's mine.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think that, especially in marriage, that communication is key. And so you got to consider the other person. Why are you looking down?
Huh?
You have to consider the other person. Like, don't just go spend $500 or $300 on a new car stereo, or make sure that you're talking about big purchases, especially for lunchtime. Like, that's like such a tempting time to go eat out, like if you're not bringing your lunch. So just have some type of consensus on the amount that you want to spend for entertainment, because that's what it is entertainment if you're eating out. So I just think that married couples should have a joint account, and that it's important to communicate. If you want to have a separate account, I think it's okay too, if that's what you two have agreed upon, because it's all about communication.
Yeah, and it's really interesting because a lot of times what you'll have one big spender in the relationship, and you'll have one that's kind of a little more cheap. Now, it's not to say who's going to be who. That always changes. With me and Shira's relationship, Shira is more of the frugal, budget-oriented type, and I'm a little more loose with it. But what we had to do was we had to find a common ground, and I think that's where communication comes in place, And I'm a little guilty. I've been guilty of that in the past, not communicating so well. But, we were able to get it together and get our way to where we are today. But there's always room for improvement.
Yeah, on both sides. And another thing is, just because you have joint bank accounts, who's handling the money?
Yeah,
like who's going to be the one paying the bills? Who's going to be the one, making sure things are paid on time? So those are things that you should decide as a couple. I do not think that it's a healthy thing to leave one person completely in charge and have the other person totally blinded by what's going on. I think that both parties should know what's going on, because for richer or poorer, you guys are in it together. And I think that we do have different strengths, but we still should work together. And I think that when we were young in our marriage, that's not really how we operated. And
it's a bit of a one-man show.
Oh, Lord. And so when we hit that rock bottom, it was because I wasn't really involved in the finances, and it was partly because I didn't know anything about, money really. And you wanted to do it.
I thought I knew everything, which wasn't true.
But it's like, you're the man, and this part of you just,
Right.
I mean, you did good, but
Could have done a little bit better.
I think that we're better together. I think
Absolutely.
That's the point, is that we're better together, and that communication is key.
It's just like any business partnership, that was the same as marriage and finance. If you have a partner in business, one person can't know everything and the other person be completely in the dark.
Right.
It takes a joint effort, So that's kind of the moral of the story that we want to share with you all. So, man, I hope you got something out of this. Please subscribe to the YouTube page and follow us on all social media. And this is Marcus Murray and my lovely wife,
Shira Murray.
and we are Black
Married and debt-free.